For me, it took a while to kind of learn how to ask for help. And looking back, I wish I would have learned that a lot earlier during my first year at Northwestern. Even if you don't know it, everyone at Northwestern has gone through the same process.
When I first came to Northwestern, if something was confusing to me, I just close the book and move on to something else. But when I realized the importance of being able to go to office hours and reach out to TAs and really kind of try to get an understanding of what was going on in class, life became so much easier.
The hardest part was just acknowledging the fact that I needed help and finding, I guess, like the courage to ask for it. And after that point, I really saw a lot of changes in how I was approaching some of the classes.
I have sought help in all of my classes every single quarter, so don't be afraid to seek help.
You can get out of this. You can do well in these courses even if your first couple of exams and assignments didn't go as well as you thought they were.
Once you get over the fact that it's normal and it's okay to ask for help, then your day and your quarter and your year and your life in Northwestern exponentially gets better.
I actually remember my first time going to office hours, fall quarter freshman year, and I was walking to the room and I see the person's name on the door and I just turned around. It's a scary situation. You feel like your questions aren't valid. You don't know what questions you really want to ask. You sit down in front of the person, you're just like, you kind of freeze. It's very scary.
I would kind of go into office hours with a friend. I found that that was really helpful. Another way is to also schedule one-on-ones, because then you get to like sit down with them one-on-one and tell them exactly where you're at without feeling like you're taking up too much of their time or like other people's time.
Professors set aside 2 or 3 hours just for students to come and visit them and ask questions. That is the purpose of office hours. So use it. It's like free tutoring from your professor who is a professional in that field. I also do drop-in tutoring at night, and it is so boring when no one comes for the 2 hours. Please come. I like it when people are there asking questions. And I think professors feel the same way too.
The older you get, the less things are handed to you. But those opportunities are still out there. You just have to be a lot more resourceful. You have to go seek out different resources, seek out different study groups. You have to really take the initiative on your own.
Northwestern has a variety of resources, and I'm still learning about new departments. Academic support and learning advancement has been a great tool and resource for me. I've been to their study groups. Even now as a junior in Chemistry 171, I still use their drop-in tutoring.
For students who struggle with writing, there is the Writing Place located in the library in which students can go and get help with their essays.
These environments are not intimidating. They're not difficult to access if you're willing to take that first step.
Talking to academic advisors is a big thing, something that helped me out a lot when I was younger. Also, talking to people that took the same classes as I did or on the same track as I did.
It's still always hard to actually reach out and be like, I have no idea what I'm doing, or I'm in a really tough place right now. So that's honestly something that still gets me sometimes. Sometimes I still put off those talks, even though that I know that I shouldn't.
One thing I was surprised about Northwestern is how friendly most of the people are here and how willing they are to like collaborate and work. That was a resource that I utilized very, very much, and I still do.
Classes will probably get smaller and a lot more challenging. So get into the habit of seeking help early, and then it will be a lot easier when you really, really, really need to seek help.